Banning restricted announcement is set in Pauper. Swiftspear is gone. Burn players are running away, but the archetype at large will probably be fine. It was fine before Swiftspear, and it's going to be fine now. But that also means a lot of people are trying different things, answers to the blue decks and blue decks themselves. So I hope you enjoy this league of probably what is one of the best combo decks post-ban, in my opinion, that Pauper has to offer. You have Cycle Storm, which is the big one that a lot of people play if you have the time. But in my opinion, Woodland Spy still comes out on top.
Pauper Woodland Spy, is this even keepable? So we have a way to get our land. Put a bunch of things into the yard. It's not bad on the draw. It's not bad. It's not bad. We have like plenty of looks at things, especially on the draw. So let's see. Is this going to be a blue soup of a format? Looking like. Not going to lie, it's looking like a blue soup of a format. A forest cycle for the Haunted Mire. Cycle here. I always wonder if it's better to just cycle first in case like you just draw the land, but oh well. Let's see. So 2 cards in the yard. No enabler though. No enabler. Pain. If we had enabler, 1, 4, 5, no. Even if we had an enabler, it wasn't happening. That's fine. It's fine. We're probably gonna get hit with counterspell here too. And I mean, the removal is destroy target non-black creature. Yeah. Yeah, this is just gonna be a little tough. I'm just gonna have to like try and force it. There's that. So I can cast this. I can put Generous Ent into the yard. Problem is I kind of need 7 mana to go off. Because if they have Snap, then this hurts. 1 card, 2 card. I'll just play Tinder Wall and pass, I guess. Hopefully they let this resolve. And then if they kill it, okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. Just wait. I think it's exactly enough or whatever, but okay. Thought Scour yourself, that's fine. Land cycle. I wonder if they have the counter spell. Maybe it's just worth going for, but I don't know. I think it's better to like okay, we probably will get counterspelled here, but I think it's better to go for it. Yeah, that's fine. So we will sack this to just Generous Ent. Right? Might as well use the mana that we have. Yep. Yeah. And then we'll pass right through. So that's 4 cards in graveyard. That's fine. 4 cards in graveyard. We could put a 5th one in the Lotus Petal, 6th one with Dark Ritual. It's really just how do we... Okay. Oh, wow. Honestly, I'm gonna go game 2. It's getting a little ridiculous now. This is a Pyroblast matchup. We just have to kind of race them and just hope we get Pyroblast. So take that out. Take out like 2 Cabal Rituals. Take out the 2 Troll of Khazad-dûms, and then we're at 60. It's usually how I like to board it. Yeah, Manamorphoses are gonna be good here. Let's see if we can't like get them. Yeah, generally how we want to board this. Drawing that was a nightmare. Like, come on now. Could have been almost anything else. We still would have only had like 6 mana though. That's the problem. Would we have? No, we would have had 7. We had like the untapped land. We would have had 7. we drew something that like went into the graveyard, that would have been nice. Double Pyroblast is cool. I'll actually mess with this. The Manamorphose and the Tinder Wall are actually not that bad in terms of like helping me out here. I'll actually try this. Let's see here. Balustrade Spy. Yeah, so we'll land grant. That's good. That was a little bit of, you know, they see the double Pyroblast, so we're gonna get that, and then we have. I'm actually gonna cast the Lotus Petal now, and the reason I'm doing that is because I don't have my other land, right? I didn't decide to go the 2-land route, so I'm gonna cast the Lotus Petal knowing that they know my hand, and they can't counter the Lotus Petal. They can't necessarily interact with it, but it's my way to get black. It's my primary way to get black. Oh. Well then. That is an interesting proposition. Still doesn't let me go off. Yeah, it still doesn't let me go off. I'm still at kind of like, I need the Manamorphose to draw me into like a dark ritual or something, which is like not gonna happen. But I'm wondering, like, I don't know if I'm like, especially with double Pyroblast, I don't know if I'm that desperate to like go off if I don't need to like force the situation. All right, we'll see. Just having the Tinder Wall is good. Okay, okay. We have to play around Force Spike. Okay, now we have enough mana to go off, I think. Why do we keep drawing this? Why do we keep drawing this? Oh my god. I just want to win this game. It blows my mind that we have drawn this card 2 times in a row. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm having so much fun. Okay. Yeah. End step Brainstorm, which is, I don't know. I guess they're trying to be mana efficient or something. Do you have a way to turn that away? I don't know. You kind of just Brainstorm lock yourself, don't you? You got to kind of shuffle on your upkeep. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're just going to mill themselves. It's fine. Okay. Okay. I don't like this at all. Okay, but we can still get there. The double Pyroblast makes this a lot better. It truly does. Do I power out a Generous Ent? Definitely not. Definitely not. In a deck that potentially has kept Snuff out against us, I don't think they would, but it's all about the potentiality, right? Okay, so they're trying to find threats right now. Their graveyard, by the way, pure instant and sorcery. So what's nice though is like they'll do all this and then I will work to counter their threats. Like I will spend 1 Pyroblast to counter their threats. I will do that much. Truly, I will do that much. Okay, so sack Tinder Wall. I'm actually going to cast Manamorphose. I'm actually going to cast Manamorphose. I need to like draw cards. We'll go red. I don't think it necessarily matters at instant speed. Yeah. Forest cycle with one of these. Yeah, just putting creatures into the yard. Now we're kind of limited on the red mana that we have now, but that's okay. That has to be okay. Problem is now. Counter that. We're only really going to be able to counter like 1 anyway, based on our mana right now. That's fine. So that can resolve. So if I can draw a thing, 1 that doesn't help. This thing has ward 2. Biggest problem with that. That thing having ward 2 is my biggest problem. Yeah, this Lotleth Giant, like I would be going for it right now if it wasn't for this, because I'd be at exactly 6 mana. I don't know. I'm definitely just taking the 5. That's not a problem. Definitely just taking the 5. No blocks. I'm not that desperate. You're at 3 cards. Okay. Okay, that is a step forward. But the amount of mana that I need is insane. Yeah, the amount of mana that I need is insane. I need like, this is 1, 2, 3. This is if I untap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So, and then I have 4 separate. And then I can generate like 9 mana, which is like 2 off from just like casting Balustrade Spy and Lotleth, but then it's technically 3 off because I need Pyroblast as backup. Yeah, take it. I just have to take this damage. I can't chomp. And they're just gaining more cards as it happens. Sure. Draw 3 cards. Yeah, I'm not in the business of fighting brainstorms. They have double counterspell, like, so be it. There's only so much I can play around. But that's fine. Snuff out, eh? Alright, that's fine. Fine with that. I only need 12 creatures in yard now. Not that it's gonna matter. I don't think I'm putting 12 creatures in there and then hard casting Lotleth Giant. That's not happening. Tell you. All right. Think I'm supposed to just attack? I don't think I'm chumping with Cantor. So I might as well just do some more damage. They definitely have like the interaction as well, which I think is what's tough here. So I'm going down to 5. It's this turn or nothing. They know I have the last Pyroblast. 4 mana up. It's gonna be kind of insane. Tolarian Terror, that's fine. I'm not using my Pyroblast for that. All right, what can we get going? Songs of the Damned is the card I was looking for. Can I go off though? I think I can. Yeah, Songs is what I was looking for. So it's now or never. Let's sack this for black. Dark Ritual. Don't counter this. Don't start there. Okay, I was gonna say don't start there. Make my life easy. Let's Balustrade Spy. Come on. One more. Click. Okay. Balustrade Spy. If you have... Here's the question. If I... Yeah, okay, so do they not have it? So they could have just like Spell Pierce and... well, no, Spell Pierce would have been valuable for them there. If they had Spell Pierce, they would just Spell Pierce me there. Play around Force Spike with this, but I can't beat Spell Pierce. Yeah, so cast the Lotleth Giant. Did they only have 1 counterspell? Did they only have 1 counterspell? Because they can't Force Spike this, they can't Spell Pierce this. Beauty. Alright, we managed to get there. I don't know. On the draw, I wonder if we just like grind them out. Play the other source. No, I think this is just about like racing them. I don't think we're playing like some type of long game and doing that profitably. So I'm just gonna run it. Just gonna run it. Let's see what happens. I don't see a use for any other card. Haunting Misery is just kind of a meme. It's not really... Haunting Misery is the card that I want to replace in the sideboard. It's just, I just don't know what. With what. Like, I don't know, like, what's more useful. Yeah, I don't know what's more useful. I'm wondering if I should just be playing, like, Duresses. Okay, this hand. I have my land straight off the bat. I can Faithless Looting. This actually isn't that bad. Yeah, we're going to keep this. This actually isn't that bad. And they're mulling to 5. Wow. Can we steal this? This actually isn't that bad. Let's go. Okay, so cycle. Thankfully, with the Faithless Looting, if we draw into something that's like problematic, we can just like put it away. Like if we draw into the Giant or whatever. It's fine. Yeah, exile Simian Spirit Guide, Faithless Looting. Definitely put away Land Grant and the Ent. And pass through there. Finding a Pyroblast is great too. Now it's just about finding an enabler. Yeah, now it's just about finding an enabler. We don't have to reveal our hand right now either, which is great. Hopefully they don't find their Duress. I imagine they brought in Duress against us. That. Songs of the Damned is nice. Songs and Cabal are both nice. We're gonna pass right through. I don't want to use my Manamorphose right now either, because I'm in this situation where that's my mana fixing. Previously, like I had the thing available to me. Double Songs, I will take it. I had the Petal available to me. If I get desperate, I could just Faithless Looting again, but yeah, I don't really want to use Manamorphose if I don't have to. Kind of need it. And I could very easily like enable this Cabal Ritual. I just need to destroy the evidence or a Balustrade Spy. Yep. And they're saying interaction heavy right now. It looks like they probably have like Spell Pierce Counterspell, and that's best case scenario. If they have like Hydroblast, the middle of us going off, that would not be fun. Yeah. Just keep going. So now I'm a bit happier to go use the Manamorphose if I need to. But the longer this game goes on, the more frustrating it becomes. We were able to dig a little deeper with the Faithless Looting. We are okay. So I can play around Spell Pierce. I can't play around Hydroblast. Yeah, that's really it. That's what it comes down to. Sacrifice Tinder Wall. Cast Manamorphose. Go black-red. Sure. I think I let this happen. Then I think I'm supposed to generate mana here. I could lose the Tinder Wall, which would be very iffy. Just to generate more mana off the songs. But I think all I need is 3. So I think what I'm going to do... Yeah. Go black and just go Songs of the Damned. Just use 1. Like, yo, you actually need to stop. It's getting really annoying. Old full party. Sack this for red. Counter it if it's blue. I have Spell Pierce. I can beat Spell Pierce here. Okay, so Songs resolves. Then we go Cabal Ritual. I don't need the red anymore. I still beat Spell Pierce. Yeah, at this point they can't Hydroblast anything. We Balustrade Spy ourselves. Yeah, okay. I think we got there. Unless they have Faerie Macabre. If they have Faerie Macabre, like GG's. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, we're gonna Songs first. Yeah, then we're gonna go Dregscape Zombie. And then I guess they just want to see the combo out. Dregscape Zombie. Maybe they have a way to gain life. And then Dregscape Zombie. I do have an inkling of what they might be getting here. I have a small idea of what... cancel. Do I want to lose this mana? The mana really doesn't do anything for me. I have a small... Oh no, but I need the mana. Yeah, I need the mana if they have Spell Pierce. So we're going to go Dread Return, getting Lotleth Giant. I have a small inkling of what they might have here. I have a small idea. If they have like a pinpoint, yeah, thing removal. Yeah. The creates a zombie. They have that? All right. Yeah. There's only so much we're playing around. That's fine. Yeah, they create a 2/2 Decayed. This will fizzle. That's fine. All right, GG's. That's fine. You can only play around so much. That's cool. All right. Next game. We're playing some Pauper 1 Land Spy. This is not a good hand. We're gonna mulligan. Marginally better. I need a way to gain free mana. I'll try it. We're on the draw. I'll try it. All right, tech. Is it just going to be blue mirrors everywhere? This is gardens. Ooh. Bogles? Bogles actually might be a little tough. Because of life gain. Come on. What kind of... What? I just put that away. I can't do much. Pass right through. Our opponent's probably really confused as to what's going on right now. But, yeah. I just have to hope they don't find life gain. That's fine. Damage is fine. Life gain is where things get tricky. That's great. Grab that, play that. So next turn... I have a Songs of the Damned. I don't have... Yeah, okay. This is gonna be... I think we survive next turn as well. I think we can... Well, no. I was gonna say, I think we can reasonably untap. Maybe not. They have 2 cards. I think there's a world where we can untap. Kinda need another turn. That's my problem here. Does that work? No, it doesn't. I need to play this out. Okay. If it gets like 2 unruly, I can just block. Like, what does this thing become? Holy. Do you have one more? I can't even block that profitably though. There's not much I can do. What was I supposed to do? Play double Cantor? As GG. Yeah, they just beat me on speed. That's tough. Can't even block. That's tough. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they have exact lethal. They have exact Z's. Okay. I could bring in Ingot Chewers, but I think that just slows me down in general. I could bring in Flaring Pain. No, I think this matchup is just about racing. I think this matchup is just about racing. Okay. I get Land Grant, not an Enabler. I think I can mulligan to something better. It gives me the land. I have the Dread Return in hand, though, which is what's kind of annoying. You can mulligan. Yeah. We're gonna keep this, drop a Cantor. Can't really cast Faithless Looting, but that's fine. We're gonna keep this, drop a Cantor. I want to keep the Faithless Looting. I think Faithless Looting is probably... Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to keep the Faithless Looting. They mulled a 5. And the reason I want to keep Faithless Looting is just because of the Cabal Ritual. Just because of the Cabal Ritual. I'm going to be putting 2 cards into the yard early. It's just Cabal, like, the Cabal Ritual helps me race in this situation. Keeping a Wild Cantor allows me to cast the Faithless Looting. They mulled a 4. Are the hands this bad, or are they just, like, mulling hard to, like, Graveyard Hate? So they kept 4. Cycle, Haunted, pass. Yeah, I don't know if I can play around the Relic. I don't think they have Relic, but I don't know if I can play around the Relic. Looks like they just had like a bad keep or whatever. That's fine. I will take those. Hundo P. Just play these out. I'm gonna develop my mana, because I don't think they're necessarily in the game of interacting with me. They want to get out of threat quick. Yeah, they're trying to find a second land, which is great. That's the type of stumbling I need. Okay, so I could sack this, play Faithless Looting, probably drop these 2. Cabal Ritual gets me to 5. Like, I don't know. I don't have to do anything right now. We can afford to go one more card. We can afford to go one more card. Now this is like 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is like another card that's gonna go. 3 Alarmer's fine. They're just gonna race with me. Being kind of given this game, maybe not the whole match itself, but the game in general, just because they mull. Let's see if I can take advantage of it. If there ever was a card to put back in there. We're going to sack. Really, it's just like, do I want to go off now? So I'm going to sack this for red to be on the safer side. I've never seen something so insane in my life. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm happy I have Faithless. See, these are the reasons why I'm happy I have Faithless Looting, because you literally get to like shut out like some of the most ridiculous things. Like, that is insane what I just saw. Okay. Suited for a land, probably. Past Commune, what are you looking for? We got Tech. Telk. Ooh, couldn't find a land. Could not find a land. That's fine. I'll take 3 again. That's the one thing I like about this matchup. As having played Bogles a fair amount, this deck struggles. That is a good card. And I think I have the win. Yeah, that is a good card. Because because I can go sack this to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cast Cabal Ritual with 1 mana. I have 6. Yeah, GG's. All right. That's good stuff. Sack for red. Cabal. Beauty. Cast the Balustrade Spy. Use the red. Mill myself. Huabang. Songs of the Damned, just to be sure. Then we'll go Dregscape Zombie. And then Dregscape. Wondering if our opponent's ever seen this combo before. They just want to kind of see it play out. And then Dread Return. Targeting Lotleth Giant. 1, 2, 3. And then wabang. -5. That's my combo. Alright, run it back. I think this is just about racing. They could very much bring in Graveyard Hate. I don't think I want to get into a world of playing Haunted Ridgeline or bringing in both of these against Bogles. I think I just have to hope they don't have it, or just like go off on the turn they play it, or something. That's all I have to hope for. I don't know. I don't even know if there's a way to like sacrifice. There isn't a, like, I'm trying to think, is there a world where I like mill myself twice? Where like I have the land in deck, I mill myself out, play the Lotleth Giant, and then like recuperate, sacrifice the giant, do it all over again. Like, is there a world where I can do that? I don't know. I don't think there's a line that like specifically does that, but we'll see. Let's see what they do. Bogle sideboards can be very diverse. Very diverse. A lot of in and out options. This Lotleth Giant at least says target opponent. It's not like target creature or opponent. I don't like going off with Destroy the Evidence, but it might just have to work. This is a keepable hand at the end of the day, so it's just gonna have to work. Okay, so they have a keepable 7, which is not great, but make it work. So we'll go Land Grant first, then Street Wraith. Right, play that. Cycle. Don't want to cast the mana. Don't want to cast the Lotus Petal just yet. They could have Artifact Hate. Ash Barrens for white. White. They've had this every single turn. Every single turn. They've had every game. I should say they've had that every single game. Okay. Songs of the Damned is helpful. It's just, can I get to that point? 2 sources of free mana. I can Dark Ritual. Actually, I think I can win here. Hold on. I Lotus Petal to 3. This is 5. Simian Spirit Guide gives me 6, which gives me enough to Songs of the Damned. Yo. I actually have it. Yo, let's go. Okay. Yeah, I actually have it. Sacrifice for black? 4? 6? Destroy the Evidence? Hit myself here? Use that. Exactly enough? Beauty. Songs of the Damned? Dregscape Zombie. And then just run it back. Dregscape Zombie. Dregscape Zombie. And then what we do is we cast a Dread Return, targeting, where is it? Lotleth Giant. 1, 2, 3. Wabang. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Yo, we got there. Let's go. Nice little clean win. All right, let's go. Game 3. One land spy on the draw here in game 3. Our opponent begins with 7 cards in hand. What does our 7 look like? Not bad. Not bad. Not great, but again, I never like going off with Destroy the Evidence, especially with the Dregscape already in hand, but land enabler, like, it fits the formula, especially on the draw, so it'll have to work. Our opponent is just non-active, as you can see by their clock. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. Looks like Affinity. Okay. Looks like Affinity. So we're going to go to 19. Hopefully they just don't have like an early All That Glitters. That's really what I have to beat. Outside of Counter Magic, that's what I have to beat. Play that. Cycle this. Okay. Pretty down to Faithless Looting, actually. Yeah, I might just... Yeah, I think... Yeah, that was good. So we'll Dregscape. Put the... I mean, Land Grant's a free spell. But... I think the creature has more value in the yard. Like, at the end of the day. So... Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, pass through. So we got 6 cards in yard already. So if we draw Cabal Ritual, we're in a pretty good spot. If we can dodge them having white mana, or not white mana, it's even beyond that. I was gonna say blue mana, but they already have it for the counter spell. Is it? Oh, we got red for. We got red for. Interesting. Okay. You got red for. Oh, definitely not enough mana. I need to generate 8. Or like 6 with souls. If I had souls. Okay, Tinder Wall pass. Yeah, Tinder Wall pass. Don't need to play. Might be in my interest to play out the Lotus Petal. I'm just trying to think, like against decks that have counter magic, or play, maybe regardless of if they have it or not, play counter magic, Synthesizer. What is this? Because Grixis doesn't play Ornithopter, which is what's like weirding me out right now. Yeah, Grixis doesn't play Ornithopter. Block here. I'm at 11. They have... Okay, I was going to say they have counter magic available, but... Yeah, they have a lot of damage coming my way. That's good, though. This gives me an opening. Not with that, though. Not with that, though. Tinder Wall. So I can produce 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If they don't draw out like counter magic, yeah, I need like another accelerant. Like I need a ritual. Dark Ritual should be enough on the untap. Dark Ritual should be enough. That isn't a counter spell. The one card that they drew. Sacrifice the Synth. Can block 2 Frogmites. I take 6. Oh yes. Okay. That's good. That's good. Nice. Nice. So they're gonna lose that Ancient Den. Okay, so they're attacking with the Ornithopter. Just clicking attack all. Block here, block here. I'm still alive. Not for long, though. It's now or never. Balustrade Spy, on the other hand, doesn't work. I don't have 3 black. I need a Faithless Looting, which really sucks here. Yeah, I don't have 3 black. I have 2 black. I need to use one of it. I need a Faithless Looting here. So I need to sack one of the Tinder Walls. Sack Tinder Wall, exile Simian, Faithless Looting. Flashback. Draw 2. Let's see. This is what I got. Flashback the Faithless. You have no answer, opponent. You're just going in. You're just going in. See if I can't steal this game. It'd be nice. We put the Generous Ent, destroy the evidence, probably. Ooh, Songs of the Damned. You don't say. It does change my mind on what I'm putting in there. That should be enough. Yeah. Put Ent in there. Sacrifice. Yeah, sacrifice for red. For just like an extra creature. Songs of the Damned with black. Right? Then we Balustrade Spy. Thing, and yeah, there you go. That is the GG. See, Faithless Looting, I don't understand how we're not playing Faithless Looting in this. List should be playing Faithless Looting in general, but it's fine. It's not like this deck is super competitive anyway, but it can get these wins if you just take, you know, some little points in consistency. Dread Return, targeting. Where's the Lotleth Giant? Lotleth Giant. 1, 2, 3. Ball bang. Hit you in the face. Love it. Okay. So, you really got to make a choice. Is this going to be a Pyroblast matchup? Is this going to be an Ingot Chewer matchup? I think it's Ingot Chewer. I think Ingot Chewer is the call. Not going to lie. I think it's Ingot Chewer. So we're going to take out Cabals. Take out 2 Trolls. What's going on here? Why am I actually... Oh, the land. Yeah, I'm not keeping in Haunted Mire. I think this is semi-erase based on what they presented me. They'll probably mull to... Look, if they have interaction, it's going to be like Mana Leak. It's going to be the 1 mana leak. And I think I have to just try and play around that as best I can. This hand has no interaction. It has a way to find a land. Not a lot of acceleration out of this hand, too. I think I can mull. They mull once, too. I think we can mull. Feel a lot better about this hand. We'll say that. There is a way to find a land. I'm happy to drop the... I'm going to keep this. I'm happy to drop... Maybe the Street Wraith is what I drop. Songs of the Damned is going to be pretty key if I'm going to try and go off. So I think I drop the Street Wraith. Keep the Cantor because I have a red land. I'm going to use the Lotus Petal to go to get the land with the Generous Ent. So it's got to be the Street Wraith. Yeah. Okay. Red, white, and blue. Cast this. Get white. Forest cycle. Wooded. Cycle. Okay. Yeah, I mean, double songs is really good. Double songs is really good. This is all about the Wild Cantor at this point. If they tap out here, there's an opportunity. I think I can go off, actually. Now that I think about it, I think I just win here. I think the count is there. I definitely win off that. Yeah, all right, sweet. Yeah, I definitely win off that. Because we're going to do this. Sack this for red. We go Wild Cantor here. Sacrifice for black. Dark Ritual. Songs of the Damned. Balustrade Spy. Mill myself. Yeah, we got there. JJ's. Honestly, JJ's. I don't need to cast the Songs of the Damned. Dregscape. Dregscape. Might just cast it for good measure, though. It doesn't really matter. Dregscape. And then we have Dread Return targeting Lotleth Giant. Where's my Lotleth Giant? Oh, this is the worst part about this combo. Finding the Lotleth Giant. 1, 2, 3. Technically speaking, I don't need to bring back like the last thing because they could be at like Game 4 of Woodland Spy. This league has been going pretty good, so I don't want to jinx it. And this hand actually isn't half bad. The Faithless Looting is the one outlier, but we have a way to get our land. We have like, it's kind of a mulligan already, but if I can find a way to cast Faithless Looting, then the hand becomes a lot better because I can filter away a lot here. And we're on the draw. Against the blue deck, though. Okay. Not great, not great. Songs is nice. Cast by Revealing. Grab the Haunted Mire. Cycle. It's not much more I'm doing here. I don't think, yeah. Just gonna pass right through. Okay, they will brainstorm on their main phase, which is more correct than brainstorming at end step. I might add, from what we saw earlier in the league. But to be fair, that person was likely in a very different, more desperate situation or whatever. They didn't draw land, which is actually huge for us. Songs of the Damned is just getting stronger. Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to feed at this point. I'm just supposed to feed the songs. So we're just going to keep going and hope they don't draw the lands they need. Yeah, they're going to brainstorm lock them. So now they see one card deeper. Maybe that next card is a land. Can we see? I'm actually so nervous. I'm wondering if we can steal game one. Stealing game one is huge. Stealing game one is actually huge. Oh, I love it. That's so good. Swamp Cycle. There you go. 4 creatures in yard, and that should be enough to just GG's there. Yeah, that should just be enough. 1 mana to 3, mana to 6. It's exactly enough. Even if they have non-black. Yeah, okay, GG's. Songs of the Damned. Yeah. Songs to 6, Balustrade Spy. Exactly enough. Oh, one more. Alright, we managed to catch our opponent with their pants down. They kept a very greedy one-lander. Dregscape. Dregscape. And then we're going to Dread Return. Yeah, they just give up. I love it. So they are aware of the combo. They know how this works. Now, the question is, are they mono blue? Black. Regardless, though, this is going to be a Pyroblast matchup. So Cabals, I always like shaving out 2 Cabals. I find that you're not, like, especially with interaction in your hand, like you tend to not be able to feed your yard as easily. Let's see it. Just used to it. The cards I never touch are like Faerie Macabre, and playing against a Reanimator deck would be pretty cool, I guess. Is this already a mulligan? I think I have to try this on the draw. It technically already is, but like both the main components are here, and I already have a little bit of acceleration with like the Dark Ritual, so I can't be completely mad. Watch yo, if you counter my land grant, I'm cheese. Okay, I'm casting my Lotus Petal just in case. I'm actually gonna cast my Lotus Petal just in case. Yo, you counter my land grant, I'm cheese. Okay, I was just gonna say. Don't cheese me right now. Okay, cycle. All right, Songs is great. Songs is a great accelerant here. 1 creature in yard though. Ash Barrens. All right, now they have. So it looks like mono blue. Oh wait, is this? Red, blue, white. Oh, it's tribe combo. Oh, sweet. Okay. Have that like, yo. Okay, wait. Tireless. What is that discard counter spell that they have? Inside out combo. What is that discard counter spell that they have? Circular logic. Yeah, there it is. Madness. For each card in your graveyard. Yeah, all right, that works. Okay, just something for us to be aware of. Yeah, something for us to be aware of. Let's Cantor it up, baby. Let's keep developing our mana. I don't see us needing to be in a rush. Because they can just discard their whole hand, and then like essentially they have access to a hard counterspell if they have Circular Logic in their hand. Yeah. If they have a hard counterspell in hand. I think I'm supposed to block this. I think I'm supposed to block this. Yep. Look for Circular Logic, not Circular Logic. The swap card is red blue hybrid. What I'm afraid of is Circular Logic. But it's game 1. Or no, this is game 2. This is game 2. Problem is, what's like the over-under on this? Like, how much should I really be playing around this? But I think we'll just go for it. Honestly, I think we'll just go for it. Sack for black, go Dark Ritual. I hate you. So much. No. That was my one way to make black. Oh, the dispel is crazy. Okay, alright. Yeah, I wasn't any better with Songs of the Damned. Oh. Oh. No, the dispel. Could never play around the dispel. Can never play around the dispel. Alright, the Falagi. The Falagi. Put a brainstorm in your hand. The Falagi. I take one. Sure. I'm so mad. That was my one way to make black. Yeah, what's nice about this is like Pyroblast is actually pretty sweet because it counters the swap spell. If they're proactively going off. Alright, 3 cards with Brainstorm. Hopefully they don't draw another blue source. 2 cards back. Ash. There's the blue source. No. No. Okay, alright. Alright, okay, good. Come on, come on. Oh, they shuffled. They're not finding what they need. They shuffled. Okay. They're still at 20. Alright, Tribe. Faithless Looting, I will take. No. Stop it. Please. I'm so close to going off. Please. Please. Okay, I'm gonna drop Cabal. I'm gonna... Or is this Simian Spirit Guide to boost the Songs of the Damned? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I hate this. This is the one thing I hate about like the post-board games in this deck. Like you're forced to go into red. And there's 2 cards that I'm looking at that someone suggested in a older YouTube video of mine of going just green black. But the problem is
I think the green card in particular that I need is not available on Moto. Okay. I think they have exactly enough, yeah. Yup. Yup. Yeah, good for you. Good for you. I'm so happy for you. Come on, you're allowed to combo off. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll let you hit me. I'll give you the satisfaction of hitting me. I'll give you the satisfaction. Unfortunate. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, this is a Pyroblast game. I don't think I'm grinding with them. That's not the type of game I want to be playing. So we're just going to run it back. Hope for better, greener pastures on this side. Wow, no. We're going to mulligan that. This is better. We're going to keep this. Drop zombie. Done. Cast by revealing your hand. Play that. Cycle Street Wraith. Spirit Guide's cool. Do you want to do that now? No, I'm not in any rush. I don't think so. Okay. Yep. What do you got for 1 blue? 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 Preordain. Okay. Preordain's cool. Modern legal Preordain. I love casting me a good Preordain here and there. I love that. Okay, Faithless Looting. I mean, it's an enabler. Okay, let's drop the Generous Ent and a Simian Spirit Guide. Cycle. Need a black source. That's my tough spot here. Need a black source, which is a good step forward, and then from there, I don't know. Yeah, at this point. Okay, I'll play the Tinder Wall. If they start going off, I'll have Pyroblast as backup or something. Like, I can go Simian Spirit Guide into Pyro if they commit. Because they have to use their blue source to go off with the swap spell, so. Oh, no, they have 2 blue sources. No. Please. Please. Double blue. Come on. These are not good Magic cards right now. These are just so bad. But double Pyroblast is fine. I'll take it. If I ever need to just like, you know, if for being in a situation of just going Drago, this is fine. Okay. All right. No, the circular logic. No. Oh, and the prismatic strands. Right. How do I beat that? I think this actually might be a concede. How do I beat prismatic strands? All right, GG's. There's only so much I can play around. I guess like the Flaring Pain would have been free to sideboard in, but there's just matchup knowledge. All right, let's see. We're 2-2. Let's see if we can't get the 3-2 in game 5. Game 5 in a league of Woodland Spy. Hoping to grab it here. This hand is... No, it's like already a mull to 5 in so many ways. No, I can't keep this in good conscience here. It's not good enough. I don't think is good enough. The Song of the Damned is tempting, but the double land grant, yeah. Happy I mulligan, this is much better. We're gonna drop the land grant, keep looting, especially if we have a Tinder Wall. Yeah, this is much better. I feel much better about this. Opponent, what's our opponent doing? Opponent, nothing. Cha-Cha Clyde. Not the slide. Cha-Cha Clyde. Begins with 7, eh? Alright. We're gonna keep this. Drop the land grant. Done.
I won't do anything just yet. I'm gonna play the Haunted Mire pass. Haunted Mire doesn't necessarily tip off that we're Woodland Spy for those knowledgeable in May, but it could just point to the fact that we are playing Gardens. So I want them to think as much as possible that we're playing Gardens, play their lands accordingly. Coggates. I got blue. Okay. This is an interesting proposition now. So I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm just going to try and go off here. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. Faithless Looting first. Definitely that. I have to keep the Wild Cantor. Just trying to do some math here. So if I take out the Songs of the Damned, then go Wild Cantor, sack Wild Cantor. For black, go 3 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's just enough. I think my math is right here. I think my math is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think my math is right here. We're gonna go, yeah, black. Songs of the Damned. Cabal Ritual. Balustrade Spy? Yeah, my math was right. I had one more creature then as well, so. And yeah, it ended up working out. All right, perfect. Yeah, going for the Faithless Looting, being greedy, ended up working for us there. Dregscape Zombie. Dregscape Zombie. And good old Dreggy. We're going to go to combat. We're going to do something that we usually don't do. Might as well get the practice in. Combat. They are lower, and then what we will do now is we'll Dread Return. Getting back are... Where is Lotleth Giant? 1, 2, 3. Yep. That's it. So we managed to just meme out the Coggates player. So against... Actually, here. I think I have an inkling that this is a deck that will play like almost all 3 forms of interaction that is frustrating for us. Like, they'll definitely play counter magic. They have prismatic strands. Okay, it's gonna be these. It's gonna be these cards. 1, 2, maybe buckle my shoe, drop a Faithless Looting. Drop the Trolls. Maybe not drop a Faithless Looting. We're on the red Saurus. I'm gonna actually just drop a Destroy the Evidence because it's just like not the way we want to go off. Yeah, it's just not the way we want to go off at all. Okay, I will submit this way. All right, let's see what we got here. Faithless Looting. No way to find a land. We have an Enabler, some Acceleration. They begin with 7. I think we can do better. This is a little too much. Okay, we'll keep this on the basis that it draws pretty well. Like it replaces this hand does okay in the light of replacing itself. Oh, okay, but I don't have to use the Lotus Petal at all either for my land, which is good. I don't know if we'll win this one. We'll see. What's unfortunate, and it's really based on timing, like the Flaring Pain thing. I just have to hope they don't cast Prismatic Strands proactively. If they do, you got me. That's it. And those are situations. Well, Duress doesn't really help. If they have a board, it's tough. It's tough. Yeah, it's not like we can play blue or anything. So, grab our land. Wooded Ridgeland. All right, opponent. What do you want to do? Come on, just pass. I'm not doing anything right now. Not doing anything right now. You played a top land. Definitely can't turn one you right now, but you don't know that. Okay, that's not helpful. Find me an enabler. Find me an enabler. Actually, not bad. I mean, actually just, yeah, not get greedy. Let's not get greedy. Not on the draw. Well, if there was a time to get greedy, it'd be on the draw. But let's see if they counter my Faithless Looting. If they do, it's like one counterspell out of their hand. Like, let's just play the Tinder Wall. Like, even if I resolve Faithless Looting, I still have a long way to go in terms of like mana development. So let's just play the Tinder Wall. Playing the Lotus Petal again. Things I've been saying throughout the league. Should have just played the Lotus Petal early while they were tapped out. Now they have an opportunity. Oof, where did that stutter come from? To counter it. Stole game one though. Not playing anything. Love to see it. Holding up 2 cheap pieces of interaction or just 1 big counter spell. Keep developing. It's nice if they kill one of these. Just double sack the Generous Ents. If I draw a ritual of any sense, that helps. All right, Clyde, what do you got? Can't just be playing land go this whole time, but I guess we can. This kind of shows me that they just have counterspell. Which is kind of annoying. Because I wish I had a Pyroblast, but oh well. Alright, Faithless Looting. Definitely Dregscape. And probably Dregscape and Land Grant. Because the Generous Ent, I can just take away for value at instant speed, but this just sucks. Like, our hands developed is really painful. But Faithless Looting is helpful. It is helping us go deeper into our deck. We are 15 cards through. Still haven't seen an enabler. The Moon Age, the Modern Age, not the Moon Age. What am I saying? The Modern Age is helpful for us because it uses up more of their mana. No, come on. But you don't have a creature though. Okay, all right, fine. Fine Prismatic Endings, Strands is in there. You have Counterspell up, but you no enabler, not yet. Wondering how aggressive I should be with this Tinder Wall sacking. I feel like I should be. Might draw a counterspell too, so there's that. Just take one out of their hand. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that is great. It's Ent. That's great. So this Songs of the Damned is pretty big now. Okay. Song of the Damned is pretty big. Problem is this Lotus Petal is... I think that might have been the misplay. Like, they will probably counter the Lotus Petal. If they know what they're doing, they will counter this Lotus Petal, and I've just had it here for a while. It's kind of the same functional thing, though, and when I say same functional thing, it's like if I sack the Lotus Petal for like a spell in hand, it's the same. It's actually probably better if they just sacrifice counter the Lotus Petal in this case. It's probably just better. Oh, we have 2 source of interaction. I mean, if it's counterspell like Spell Pierce, like, okay. But if it's counterspell Dispel. Okay. Can I go off? That's the question here. Just cast this. See if it draws any ire. Okay. So I have 4 mana on the battlefield. I have 5. I have access to 5. Even more. Dark Ritual. So I can go off. Just what type of counter magic am I playing around right now? Yeah, see, the problem is I don't have a good game plan versus counter spell. So I'm not in a rush. I genuinely do not have a good plan against just hard counter spell. Dispel is easier to deal with because that just means they take one of our early resources and we don't commit to the whole plan. Dispel can't counter destroy the evidence. And Hydroblast doesn't stop us either. I don't have a plan versus hard counter spell. I have to wait. Yeah. I have to wait. Exile Saga, return to the battlefield. Yep, now you got a 2/3 flyer. You probably play another Hawk. Unless you have like double counter spell. Yeah, you probably just play another Hawk. Preordain, okay. How do they do this? So I'm just looking at the combat log. 2 to bottom. Okay. 2 to bottom. Small wins. Unfortunate. Okay. So this just opens up for 1 counter spell. So you'll probably take Tinder Wall. I will sack the Tinder Wall because it has more value in my graveyard. Yep. Just let's see here. If I can draw Pyroblast, I think I can do this. I just need Pyroblast. Pyroblast off the top. Give me a 3/2 one time. Pyroblast off the top one time. Otherwise, I think I just have to go for it. Like, I don't know. Like, what am I going to do? Let them untap with all of that? Be for real. Be so for real with me. This is also tapped out. I just realized. Tap an untap white creature you control. Prismatic Shine doesn't matter. That's crazy they attack with that. That was not necessary. But I guess they're just relying on the counter spell. Oh, come on. Counter me early. That's my problem. I think I'm supposed to just go for it. Like, I can't let them untap. What is that gonna, like... I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. I won game 1. I'm just gonna go for it. Black. Songs of the Damned. Counter this. Oh, I was just gonna say. Cancel. Tap this for red.
Just in case I need to use the Flaring Pain for some reason. I'm keeping the red. And also if I need to cast... okay, that's fine. I was going to say, if I need to cast the Simian Spirit Guide, which I think I might do here. I think I might just cast the Simian Spirit Guide just to be efficient on mana here. I know it's like a free spell, but like the only other thing I can think of that this deck can have against me is like more sources of like, I don't know, something to do with my graveyard. So they used up the one counterspell there. Unfortunately, I don't have the Pyroblast. That's fine. Squadron Hawk. Play Squadron Hawk. They're just gonna bluff or potentially have another counterspell as well. Yup. Well, what's nice is like they're not necessarily presenting a clock to me. Like this is pretty slow. They're showing me counterspell on their side. That's not great. Okay, pass through. It's just one of them games. You can't have it all, but we still have a game 3 to force. Alright, opponent. Yep, hold back the prismatic strands. Squadron Hawk again. Yep. Situations like this, I wish I had a duress. Yeah, unfortunately, none of those spells have flashback. Can you imagine if we found an enabler? If like, I don't know, enabler was printed at common with flashback? Insane. Insane in the membrane. Because then it's just available in your graveyard. And for redundancy, that is huge. For redundancy, that's actually massive. Okay, we have one more turn. And to be fair, that's like one more turn to find an enabler. Like, it's not even like, forget the counterspell. Yeah, forget the counterspell. All right, opponent. You got the lethal. Just don't counter this, please. Please just don't counter this. No, no. Just don't counter this. Just don't. Yes. Thank you. No. Okay. Well, all right. This is fine. I love this. Lotleth Giant, land grant. Okay. Sack for black, Dark Ritual. I can play around Spell Pierce. No, no. Yeah, there's. I can't play around that. I can't play around that. Oh, the Dispel. I hate Dispel so much. But fine. It's a good option. It's a good option. I'm wondering if it's worth bringing this in. If I'm gonna grind like that, I'm wondering if it's worth bringing this in. Bringing the trolls back. I can drop like Manamorphose to tutor for those. Maybe drop like one Simian Spirit Guide to play like the other Cabal Ritual, and then just like play it like that. Maybe not Simian Spirit Guide, but if I'm gonna grind, I'm gonna try this out. I think I can find better hands. Yeah, I think I can find better hands. It's not bad. We'll keep this. Drop one of the Dregscapes. Have to remember that I can't really go off here. My opponent mulled a 5. Mull harder? Mulled a 4. Mulled a 4. Opponent. Let's bring this out. They're deep in the think tank right now. They are deep in the think tank. And to be fair, they could mull like pretty aggressively and still like reasonably like win this if I just do not draw. Like they have all the time in the world. Now that I brought in 2 lands, because I thought here I am thinking like I was gonna grind, but like I actually need a way to find my other land now. All right. All right. Like I'm looking to go to hand size at this point. I maybe shouldn't have even played the land, to be fair. Just go to hand size, discard the Dregscape, feed the Songs of the Dam type of thing. Yo, they already have 2 lands. That's 7 cards in hand. I'm not at the point of discarding. This is getting insane. They're making all their land drops. This is how we lose this game. I will take that. I will say that like that is pretty good. That is pretty good. Drop the Dregscape. I will say that is pretty good. Okay. Lifelink is not great. Come on, stop drawing these. Stop drawing these. Be so for real right now. Okay, Songs of the Damned. Getting better and better. They're at 21. 21. Can you do for me? Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. Okay, pass through. I'll drop the Destroy the Evidence. Yeah, I'll drop the Destroy the Evidence. That way my enabler, like Spy, gets around Spell Pierce. Okay. 2 cards at the bottom. Love it. Those are the wins we need. All right, 22. At some point, it's going to get ridiculous. But at least I can attack. Okay. Cast that. Sure. I didn't really need to cast that, actually. I could have just waited. Problem is, I have 2 lands. And I'm letting this deck outgrind me right now. Okay, 23. Once it gets to like 25, like, then I'm sweating. Gets to 25, I'm sweating. Okay. How many Hawks are you looking for? Only 3. So there was... Oh, no. That's all 4. What am I saying? That's all 4. All right. I will take that. That does get my other land. I'll take that. Okay. Next turn I can go off. Next turn I'm just gonna go for it. I got 1 Pyroblast and a Dream. Truly like 1 Pyroblast and a Dream. They're at 24 life after this turn. 1 Pyroblast and a Dream. That's what I got. Okay, yeah, 24. Another Pyroblast would be insane. Give me another Pyroblast. Come on. I mean, feeding my Songs of the Damned is okay. Okay, let's not get too crazy here. Okay. The Songs of the Damned themselves, they will single-handedly work here. Please counter this. I was gonna say. That's the counterspell war I want to get into. Balustrade Spy. Countered if it's blue. Okay. Mill myself. Let's go Songs of the Damned. Then we'll go. So we have access to Flaring Pain. We have access to Flaring Pain, which is important. If they somehow manage to cast it, but Dregscape Zombie should have enough creatures in the deck right now. Dregscape Zombie. Dregscape Zombie. I will not be attacking. Let's go Dread Return, targeting Lotleth Giant. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Come on. Yo, let's go. We won. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Give it to me. Give me the W. Give me the W. I have enough creatures. Come on, give me the W. Yes! 3-2 in the league. Woodland Spy, still just as good, just as powerful. Especially against the blue decks. You have your outs to it. Oh, getting that W is great. All right, maybe as a bonus right here at the end, what we'll do is we'll open up the treasure chest. I think that's positive EV at this point. So open her up. 5 points, nothing too crazy. Looking like some EDH staples, but hey, GG's. That's Woodland Spy. Hope you enjoyed it.